Hey guys, so welcome back to 100 Line Lost Defense Academy. Let's carry on where we left off. We've completed our second extermination with an S rank because we played that Lost Defense absolutely perfectly. In my very humble opinion, couldn't have gone better at all, especially with Gaku and Tsubasa joining in the fray. They performed admirably out there, managing to take down the commander ultimately. But now it's time to debrief, and just what the hell has been going on these past couple days. Hiriko, mysteriously gone missing, much like her predecessor Sirei, and the man on fire, graciously infiltrated my dorm room seconds before the alert went off. Nothing comes out when he speaks, and I seem to be the only person he's engaged with, so the mystery continues. For now, let's convene with the rest of them. Phew, it's finally over. Honestly, I thought it'd be a lot worse. See? You did good, man. And who knows, maybe you'll earn some moolah. You were the one who took down the second commander, after all. Must be a big bounty on that one. Yeah, I didn't get as nauseous as I was expecting. I think my class armor helped to settle my stomach or something. There we go, a new hemo anima would do more than just make us more or less immortal. Hey, I got something to say to you two! Takemaru came stomping up and slammed his hand on Gaku's shoulder. I had you all wrong. You were great out there. Huh? Thanks. We couldn't have won that battle without you. And your class weapons were so freaking badass. You think so? Yeah. You should let me take yours for a spin sometime, Gaku. I want to pull off one of those cool headshots on you. Yeah, well, you made me do my own headshot a couple of episodes ago with Russian roulette. Don't buy it! Shoot the enemy, not me! I can't wait to see what other class weapons we have in store for the rest of them. That goes for yours too, Tsubasa. You were drifting around the battlefield like you were in some kind of off-road stunt rally. Really? Thanks. Most people don't know good driving technique when they see it. Let's lay off the high fives and shoulder slaps though, okay? I probably smell pretty funky right now. We're finally coming together as a team. I'm not sure if my heart can handle this much emotion. Uh-oh. He's gonna burst the power of friendship. It's too much for him to handle. Do you need to go lie down for a few minutes? Alright, this calls for a celebration. Let's fire up the Rationomatic and... It's my arty impression. On second thought, it's late and I'm beat. Let's do it tomorrow instead. Yeah, it's practically morning already. We're all going to need our rest. And I really need to take a shower. Oh man, things would be so much easier if I could stay awake while I'm asleep. Yeah, don't I know it. Feeling triumphant yet exhausted from another successful battle, we shuffled back to our rooms for some well-deserved rest. Alright, well it's still not day 18 yet. I still have to collapse on my bed. Phew. The moment I got back to my room, I let out a huge sigh and collapsed onto the bed. I was too tired to even lift a finger. All that stress and fatigue really added up. How long am I going to have to keep doing this? I hadn't forgotten Hiriko, or the weird ghost boy, but I couldn't summon the energy to think about them right now. Just let me sleep. That was basically my first year of being a father. I closed my eyes and almost immediately sank into a deep, dreamless sleep. Oh, no flashbacks this time. Day 18. What's going on? I opened my eyes. I was awake, but... Oh, ow, ow, ow. My legs hurt. My arms hurt. My neck, chest, and abdomen hurt. I hurt in places I didn't even know the correct anatomical term for. My whole body was one big mass of muscle pain. What the hell happened? Guess I overdid it. I mean, we didn't die this time, so that's a plus, right? Maybe it's all just catching up with us. I had no idea yesterday had put so much strain on my body. The previous battles had left me pretty tired the day after, but never like this. Exactly, this seems like an escalation of sorts. What time is it anyway? Afternoon, it says in the top right corner. Takumi, come on, pay attention. I struggled to sit up, tentatively raising my head until I could see the clock on the wall. It's past 1 p.m. already? Whoa, I really slept in. I didn't feel refreshed at all. Even after hauling myself out of bed and getting dressed, I still only felt half awake. I wonder how everyone else is doing. I'll go see if they're in the cafeteria. Forcing myself to move, I slowly made my way toward our usual meeting place. My back hunched over like an old man's. When I finally got to the cafeteria, I wasn't sure whether to be surprised or deflated by what I saw. Oh, God.
Good morning, Takumi. How are you feeling today?
It's not morning. Why do we... God. Gaku, why did you even make it here? Just stay in bed.
You took your sweet time. I only got here a minute ago, too, though.
Jackass.
Hey, guys. Are your muscles hurting as much as mine?
Not just my muscles. My throat feels like it's been lined with sandpaper.
Ah!
All that throwing up must have inflamed it.
Oh, God, that must be the worst feeling.
I don't even know if I can lift a pair of chopsticks right now.
Well, dried bread it is then. I'll stuff it into your mouth.
Takumi has encountered a fatal error and has to shut down. She will continue in power-saving mode until fully charged.
That's not fair. I'm the one who granted you the extermination. You got the extra voltage bonus. You should be powered up. Congratulations on another win, everybody. Go ahead and order whatever you want. You've earned it. Oh, you taking over as leader, are we?
Huh.
Stay where you are. We'll bring it to you. Thank you. The Tsukumo twins went back and forth to the Ration-O-Matic, bringing us our breakfast. Or was it lunch? Here's your avocado cheeseburger, Tsubasa. I added a thick layer of peanut butter as a nice little extra.
Ooh.
You shouldn't have. I mean, you really shouldn't have. Just do what I order next time, please.
Yeah!
And for Mr. Maruko, a bowl of rice with thin strips of cow flesh on top. Is this really food? Must be a working class schmo thing. Hey, insulting me is one thing, but don't dispute on. How come you're being so nice today, Ima? Nice for you, I mean. I just want to make sure you have all the nourishment you need to recover your fighting strength in case we get attacked again, because I'm not lifting a finger. Yeah, well, how did I know? If the invaders launched another attack while you were in this state, we'd all be up the proverbial creek without a paddle. Don't say that, you're gonna jinx it. It probably won't happen that soon. But there will be other attacks. Last night proved they're not shy about attacking at night either. So we gotta live in constant fear of when our next battle's gonna be? Oh, my rotten luck just keeps getting rottener. Speaking of the future, what are we going to do from here on? I think I know what everyone's going to say, but I'd like to make sure. Well, let's find out what everyone has to say. I'll make sure for you. We gotta keep living like this for another 80-something days? If that isn't rotten luck, I don't know what is. Sorry I didn't help out with the food. I was worried you might catch my chronic loseritis while your immune systems are already under so much stress. You say that with a big smile on your face, Shoba. Feel free to keep ignoring me, by the way. Think of me as some kind of gremlin that randomly makes noises now and then. Except, you know, not a cute one. Are you the one who killed Hiriko? I wouldn't be surprised at this point. This guy. Seriously, I need to keep an eye on him. I swear. Eat up now. I'm going to make sure you have all the nourishment you need to recover your fighting strength. I need you to protect me and my dear sister, after all. Right. We're your personal army. I'll bring your food to you. Just tell me what you want. At least this way, I can help out the rest of the team. Okay, but don't add any extras. Please. I'm exhausted. My whole body's sore. And my throat still hurts from throwing up so much. On the bright side, you were in a car the entire time, so the only fatigue you should feel, really, is just the feeling of throwing up over and over, which, you know, valid. Throwing up is never a pleasant experience. So freaking tired. Hope this ain't gonna take long. I'm too tired to go on living. I'ma just veg out until I feel better. Okay. What's this about our future plans, Eito? First we lost Sirei, and now it looks like Hiriko isn't coming back either. So should we keep looking for her, or choose a new leader? Should we keep defending the school like before? We need to consider our options. Eito, I don't know, like, Eito's also kind of suspicious of the fact that he's always, like, trying to rebel against the authority, and they end up disappearing. So, but, I mean, shit. It's just the curse of Eito. Don't get on his bad side. I almost forgot about that. Did she really have some kind of secret passage out of here? No, she was murdered by the traitor hiding in our ranks. Quit it. You're gonna make everyone paranoid. Guys, knock it off. It ain't cool to speak ill of the dead. But we don't know if she's dead yet, do we? And if she's still alive, she'll probably come back and explain herself soon enough. I miss her already. Sirei and Hiriko both knew something about this war and disappeared before they could tell us about it. Is that like a taboo phrase? Like, I'll tell you everything, and then you're guaranteed death. We may have to accept that we're never going to learn the whole truth. Knowing that, what do you all think we should do from here on out? Takemuro's just had it. It's not like we can leave. Nothing we can do except run out the 100 days. But all that stuff about going home when we're done, is it still gonna happen without Sirei here? I want my money! I wish we knew that much at the very least.
Oh!
We're supposedly here on a vital mission to defend the future of humanity, isn't that right?
Huh?
Surely the people in charge wouldn't leave us here unsupervised. There's got to be some way to contact them, whoever they are. Sirei must have been in charge of that too. Now that he's gone, we're probably cut off. For a mission this important, you'd think they'd have some fail-safes in place, wouldn't you? Maybe everything Sirei told us was a lie, and this whole thing is a twisted reality show set up by a cadre of ultra-rich dudes. They're probably out there right now, sipping champagne and getting off on seeing us suffer. The 100-line Squid Game, huh? What part of that was funny? This really sucks, though. At least before we had some hope of learning the truth. I know it's frustrating to have all these unanswered questions, but we've still got 80 days. Come on, guys. But the invaders are targeting the school. There's no doubt about that. That means the part about there being something important here is true. Why else would they keep attacking so persistently? So, I think the 100-day time limit must have a grain of truth in it as well. I don't doubt something will happen on the 100th day. As to whether that will include us going home, all we can do is have faith that it will. I guess so. We don't really have any other option, do we? We'll be okay. It'll all work out in the end, one way or another. It has to. Yeah, let's go with that. I seriously don't want to think about this anymore. The only way I'm gonna get through this is by focusing on all the awesome stuff I'll do once I get home.
Yeah!
I'll be hailed as the hero who saved mankind. Money, honor, women, they'll all be mine for the taking. Everyone who made fun of me will get their just desserts, and the world will enter a new era with me leading the way. Hey, it's a team effort, okay? Gosh. You're starting to sound like a supervillain now. Come on. We don't need to turn into Syndrome now. We spent a little longer in the cafeteria, eating a meal that was breakfast, lunch, and dinner all rolled into one. Once we were done, we went back to our rooms. I was still aching all over, but at least I had a full stomach. Gee, we missed the morning announcement. Oh, this really hurts. Back in my room, I collapsed onto the bed and just lay there for a while. Staying on my feet was too much effort. I'd already wasted most of the day doing nothing. Although after last night's battle, maybe that was only natural. In fact, it was probably better for me to take it easy and allow my body to recover. Maybe I'll take a shower and hit the sack. I spent the rest of the day lying in bed, not doing anything noteworthy. Before I knew it, my 18th day at the Last Defense Academy had passed me by. Day 19, not even a nighttime announcement either. I mean, it doesn't help that I've got nothing in my room compared to the others.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine!
This is looking different. And if I'm not mistaken, tomorrow we're going to unlock some more rooms, are we?
Get ready for your 19th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Wait, 19? Well, that's a good round number. A real milestone if ever I heard one. In honor of the occasion, I've prepared...
How on earth is this a good round number?
I've unlocked some new facilities. Feel free to check out the garage on the first floor and the library on the second.
Okay, 2 new rooms.
The VR machine in the trading room's been updated too. All part of the service.
I thought it was going to be tomorrow with day 20, but nope.
Be sure to sharpen up your skills, allow your creativity to bloom, and slaughter the vile invaders more efficiently than ever.
Alright, well, we do have 2 additional people in the party. Talk about efficiency. Ow, 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 ow. The pain in my muscles wasn't completely gone. But I felt a lot better than I did yesterday. I guess that's one less ow today we uttered. It's looked the same amount to me. What's the idea of making the 19th a milestone day anyway? All that good round number stuff made no sense. Is he full of it? Was there a reason why the rooms are unlocking slowly but surely? He'd probably want us to call him out on it and watch us squirm. No use getting worked up about it now.
Huh?
I guess I should go take a look at the new rooms. When it comes to an Uchikoshi or a Kodaka game, especially if they're combined, I feel like everything has a reason. So I need to keep an eye out. Nothing like being told that you did a lot of drugs to look a certain appearance at that age, you know? Those kind of throwaway lines in other games. Definitely don't want to miss anything. No one was on the roof. No one's in the 3rd floor. Let's go straight to the 2nd. Training room has been updated. The library is a new room. Let's check that out. Whoa, looks fancy. Oh, there's an 18 section. Sure enough, this is the library. This is wonderful. They've got a huge selection of titles from all kinds of genres. I don't think I've ever seen this many books. Not even in the TRC's libraries. How about that? I'm not much of a reader, so I never really thought about how many books we had. At least we'll have something to do now in our room. Believe me, this is impressive. I used to spend most of my spare time reading. Being around people always made me nervous. Books were my refuge from the world. Eito doesn't hesitate to speak his mind anymore. I guess this experience has helped bring him out of his shell. How about you, Shoma? Do you like to read? Do you have a favorite book? If you think I'll have anything interesting to add to this conversation, you're going to be disappointed. Yeah, I'm already disappointed. I don't read, or watch TV, or play video games, or engage with any kind of media worth talking about. Shoma, what do you do in your spare time? I'm sorry for being so thoroughly uninteresting. How do you make it through life? That's okay. So is it only books here? Nothing extra? Like the gift-o-matic in the rec room? There isn't a book-o-matic here. I don't think so. Although, there are some rather unusual choices on the shelves. There's guides on combat techniques, military strategy, that kind of thing. They might teach us something that can help us against the invaders. I think that's more your area of expertise than mine. That's fair. I'll let you know if I come across anything useful. Thanks, Eito. Reading study has been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. Okay, so does this improve our skills, I suppose? Restricted area. Is it okay to enter? Doesn't seem like a good idea. It's all the same. That's a lot of books. Not sure if they'll be useful to me since I seldom read. We've got the monitor. We've got a computer in front. A PC you can use to search for books. It's not connected to the internet. We had the internet over at the TRC? Okay, so that's all the same too. Nothing else in here? Not a lot to examine, is there? That's fine. Shoma? Y'all look so cool out there on the battlefield. I wish I could be like that, but I'm not getting my hopes up. Well, you never do. I'll never be able to fight. I'm too much of a loser and a weakling. I know it's not easy, but maybe you could try working through those problems. You shouldn't expect too much from me. Trust me, you'll only be disappointed in the end. I'm no more remarkable than a generic background character. You could change my name to Random Guy A and it wouldn't make much difference. You're better off just ignoring me, and yet you engage with us every time we try to speak with you. So there's that. If you truly felt that way, you'd just like run off and never speak to us, ever. What a relaxing place. I think I'll come here when my symptoms flare up. Your condition gives you chest pains and stuff, right? Would taking deep breaths help? It might, if it wasn't for the smell.
Huh?
What smell? When the symptoms are really bad, my smell, vision, and hearing all get more acute, inducing a kind of sensory overload. Sorry to hear that. I still don't know what Eito's condition is exactly, but I do worry about him. And how does the Revivomatic deal with this? When it brings him back after death, does it replicate his disease as well? I mean, it seems like it creates a perfect replica of us. It's got our templates loaded in, or something of the sort. I guess it only cures fatal injuries. Anything else that we've kept before the 100 days began? That comes back into us no matter what. Alright. Good to check that out. Let's head over to the training room. What updates did we get? Oh, hey, Takumi. You came to check out this room too, huh? Yeah, I was curious about what this update to the VR training machine is all about. Looks like they added some new scenarios for us to try out. They might actually be kind of fun. You want to jump in with me sometime and see who can get the best score? Yeah, let me get back to you on that. Takamaro seems like the competitive type. I don't think I'd be able to keep up if he got really into it. Hey man, we're a 2-time S-rank champion. Don't worry. New VR training missions have been unlocked. We can access them during free time. It's so much quieter without Sirei or Miss Shizuhara around. I mean, did Hiroko really make that much noise? I feel like she avoided most of us the majority of the time anyway. And the atmosphere is so relaxed now that nobody's pressuring the non-fighters to fight anymore. I guess everything worked out for the best after all. For you, maybe. Alright, so that's the same. Let's check out the garage. I'm so used to saying garage, I'm sorry. It's just the way I've pronounced it all my life. But I know I'll get given grief for it. If I don't pronounce it, quote-unquote, correctly. Oh, this is the garage, huh? Looks like there's some cool stuff in here. Cool doesn't even begin to cover it! Uh-oh. Tsubasa's found her element. Oh, look at this! Isn't it awesome? And that over there! Oh, and wow, you never find these things in such good condition! You sure seem excited. Well, duh! I never expected the school's lineup of facilities to include the workshop of my dreams! If you ever want to make adjustments to your class weapon, just let me know. I'll be glad to handle any customization work. Customize? My class weapon? Yep, this place has everything. Aren't our class weapons supposed to be, like, manifestations of our will to fight? Channeled through our blood or something? Is it even possible to customize them? To be honest, I'm not 100% sure on the details either. But there's equipment here specifically designed to do just that. I have a feeling I'll be spending a lot of time here. I'll have this gear up and running faster than you can say methylocyclopentadiene manganese tricarbonyl. Yeah. Let me try and pronounce this properly. Faster than you can say methylcyclopentadienyl manganese tricarbonyl. That's the best I can do. I'm sorry. Wow, I knew Tsubasa was into machines, but I had no idea she knew big words like that. I mean, she could get passionate about them. Oh boy, I can't wait to get started. Who wants to be first? It doesn't have to be a complete overhaul, just let me tweak it a little. Well, calm down, Tsubasa. I know you're excited, but let's take things slow, okay? New skills development has been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. Okay, I've taken a look at all the new rooms and facilities that were unlocked today. I think I'll go back to my room and decide what to do next. Sorry, Darumi, I don't have time to speak with you. Even after a full day's rest, I'm still tired. I let out a long, long breath and felt any motivation to do something productive drain away. Instead, I made for the comforting embrace of my bed. My aches and pains were more manageable now, but I still wasn't in peak form. Not by a long shot. Maybe I'll just rest my eyes for a minute. Couldn't we just go to the infirmary? Don't they have something there? I lay down and let my body go completely limp. I wasn't going anywhere else today. Or so I thought. And so I snoozed away my 19th day at Last Defense Academy in relative peace and comfort. Never mind, we made it. Day 20. Whew. We're 1/5 of the way there.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 20th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Well, you didn't have to record 100 lines just introducing each day as it comes. We've skipped a few announcements here and there.
Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to give your
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Once I was out of bed and on my feet, I stretched, feeling my back, arms, and legs straightening out for the first time in a while. I guess last night finally did the trick. I feel so much better now. We actually woke up in the morning. Looks like I'll be able to have a normal day today. I'll head to the cafeteria and see how everyone else is doing. I mean, we woke up in the morning yesterday too, but we had an early day. But when I got to the cafeteria, there was nobody there. Oh, great. Now everyone's gone.
Huh?
I guess I'm here first today. Well, stranger things have happened. I'll grab some breakfast and wait for them. I sat there on my own for a few minutes, until the door finally opened and someone else walked in. Hello, Takumi. What a pleasure to see you first thing in the morning. Did you kill everyone else? No, just kidding. You're making it sound like we woke up together. It's kind of strange for the others not to be here yet, isn't it? Do you think they're still asleep? Could be. A lot of them stayed up late last night, even past the evening announcement. Oh, what happened? Jeez, the FOMO is real. Really? Why'd they do that? Some of them wanted to keep snacking, others were using the new facilities. They were pretty much just doing whatever they felt like. Does that count as freedom or anarchy? Maybe a little bit of both. We don't really have any authority figures here anymore. It's like if students at a regular school were given free reign with no teachers or student council. I'm glad they're enjoying themselves, of course, but I can't help thinking we should be using this time to come up with some new strategies. I mean, we need to find Hiroko, right? Even with Sirei, at least we found him. He's in pieces, but we found bits of him. I don't know. We never know what the enemy is going to do until they show up. How do you plan for that? Plus, those guys would never go along with strategy meetings or group training sessions, or anything like that. At least, not without someone to organize it all. Are you saying we need a leader? Sly dog. Are you trying to instill yourself as the leader? Oh. Oh god, no, I don't want this cursed job. Why don't you do it, Takumi? I think you do a wonderful job. Me? You've got to be kidding. I'm not leader material. I disagree. You're considerate of others. You always have our backs in battle, and you never give up hope. I'd call you the ultimate hope if I could, but I think that's trademark. I'd be proud to follow someone like you. Knock it off. You're making me blush. I'm telling you, I don't handle responsibility very well, even though, you know, I did manage to convince 2 of the 5 non-fighters to fight. Well, if you really don't want to, I won't force you. But leader or no leader, we'll still be there for each other when it counts. That's what being friends is all about. Whatever happens, we'll be okay. Right? Right. We'll find a way to make it work. None of the others came to the cafeteria that morning. It was just me and Ato. We talked for a little longer before heading back to our rooms. That's concerning. No Sirei, no Hiroko. Right now it's liberating, but this lack of discipline could lead to problems later down the line. The 100 line. Then again, I can't imagine any of us stepping up to lead the unit at this point. Dwelling on it won't help, though. I'm sure I could find a better use for my time. I've got access to new places now, and after all the sleeping I've been doing lately, I prefer to do something active today. Like going to the library and sitting down to read. The garage has been unlocked. You can now develop new skills. Use your free time wisely to develop powerful skills. From now on, you can upgrade class weapons from the VR training room and the garage. Okay. The library's been unlocked. You can now do reading study. You can raise the grade of your choice by reading books related to that subject during reading study. Since you can only choose to increase one specific grade at a time, make sure you take advantage of this option as needed. Okay. Let me just go over this real quick. Make sure I don't miss anything, but if I do, you guys are always quick to let me know in the comments, so I appreciate that. We can raise the grade of our choice by reading books related to that subject. We can only choose to increase one specific grade at a time. Make sure you take advantage of this option as needed. Okay. I'll try to understand what that means. I take it it's not going to be for free, and why wouldn't we just interact with our classmates over studying for a specific grade, I wonder? Maybe when our classmates aren't available and we still want to pursue that grade, that's when we'd do it. Okay, so people are now out in the cafeteria. Looks like we'll learn chemistry or physics? Something science related. If we speak with Tsubasa, Darumi is unavailable. Takamaru will give us our gym grades or phys ed. And Eito, of course, math because Hiriko's gone missing. That was another flag. Like, okay, we can still learn from someone else as an alternate if anything happened. Okay, well, let's go to the garage first. Parking lot. What's this? Never went in here, did we? Glad I checked it out. Why isn't there a drill type class weapon? I'd be so envious if someone had that. Well, maybe we haven't met them yet. Maybe he's right there, looking suspicious. I know Takamaru talked to Tsubasa before about the possibility of turning the drill here into a weapon. Really? Drills are such cool pieces of equipment. That perfect spiral is what every man dreams of. I think Takumi really wants a drill weapon. Shoma, what are you doing here? I was always holed up at home, so I've never attended school for such a long stretch of time before. I see. Okay. Good to know. You're like a hermit. That probably doesn't help with your self-esteem, not being able to communicate with other people. Alright. Well, let's see who else is around. We can speak with Gaku at the second floor classroom. What are you doing in here?
Huh?
I'm gonna survive and live the rest of my life surrounded by pretty girls like I was in a harem. I'll make it happen. You do that, man. Fight the power. The library. Kako's in here. I came all the way to the library. Might as well read something. I didn't really want to read just yet. I just wanted to speak with people. The books on the shelf look interesting. Which one should I choose? Oh, wow. Do I have to commit to this? Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's go for social studies then. No, let's go back. Let's go for science. Investigation, insect metamorphosis, 0 out of 2, or technology, biosphere of the Tokyo residential complex. Let's go for investigation. I'll try reading this book today. Insect metamorphosis. Some insects create cocoons to wrap themselves in, made from silk produced from their mouths after an initial growing phase. Inside the cocoon, the insect transforms into a pupa, before finally transforming into an imago. By being wrapped inside a cocoon, the insect is able to protect itself from predators and the elements. Is it imago or imago? I'm not a science head, I'm sorry. This allows them to transform safely, vastly increasing their probability of survival into their imago state. In other words, they are like armor or walls to protect them during metamorphosis. Cocoons are like armor, huh? Come to think of it, we get wrapped in something like a cocoon made of blood when we transform. Is that some kind of defense mechanism to protect us until we're ready to fight? Good observation there. Reading this book increased your investigation by 5. Great job! Phew, today was pretty productive. I should come back and read another book from the shelf sometime. Reading study. No image. Reading the same book twice during reading study will be enough to finish the book completely, greatly increasing the corresponding grade. Once fully read, the effect of the book will decrease. Be sure to balance your reading with other student activities and giving gifts. Another typo. Report it. And no image as well. Seems kind of sus. Free time. Alright. Let's not make that mistake again. Okay, so Darumi is available now. We can go to the cafeteria. Ima's there. Entrance hall. We can't go out to explore anymore. Let's go. Visit the garage. Tsubasa is in the cafeteria, but I think we can do our own stuff here. What on earth is that? Let's check the manual first. Is anyone's class weapon available for upgrading? Keeping tabs on the team's equipment is important. Alright, let's have a look. So, this is the same, but they did say we can, like, get some new skills, right? Like so, learn impact stab, learn counter strike. Okay, so impact stab, unleash a powerful close range stab attack. Ignores armor when calculating damage. Cool. Okay. So it's penetrative. But it's only 2 squares in front of us. Gotcha. we can go through everyone's new skills, even if we haven't unlocked them yet. Airblade, unleash a vertical slash attack, flight +2. It's like a ranged attack, I guess. Counter Strike allows use of counter in battle. Launch a counter attack when hit by an enemy. Boost Hemo Anima to unlock Counter Strike. So we don't get it right off the bat. We need to actually get our voltage to 100% before we can make use of it. No image again? Why not? You'd think that would at least have an image. Takamaru, eat this. Deal damage to an enemy in front and decrease their movement. So we can slow someone down. Can everyone learn Counter-Strike? Oh, you can learn Early Strike. Stay with me. Debuffs movement within a large area. Isn't that what she's got when we use Homicide? And it earns a large amount of voltage. Same with her regular skill. Early Strike allows use of Intercept in battle. Attack all enemies in range at start of player turn. Cool. So if they start bounding towards her, it's sort of like a defensive maneuver, although we will take damage if they attack us first. Eito. Huh, nice. Judge, Jury, and Executioner. Jury. Attack diagonally to hit all enemies within a large area. Flight +2, so he becomes a bishop. Tsubasa. Accelerate. She's already got that. Decelerate. Okay, let's go over the locked items when we unlock them. Take this, buffs allies and gain voltage, adds attack +1 to allies, earns a large amount of voltage. Okay, but they have to be, obviously, in that line there. You also got Early Strike. Okay, ooh, I'm spoiled for choice. Where do we want to go? Impact Stab does sound like it could come in handy if we have armored units going forward. I might be a little selfish here. Boom. Learned it. And we can continue to upgrade so long as we have the resources, right? I've got a lot of the red one. So let's upgrade that. And then we need to improve our grades if we're gonna keep it up. I don't know, it's hard. With our voltage, whenever it's 100%, I tend to want to use my hard-hitting attacks rather than give us slight buffs. Right? I mean, I'm sure there'll come situations in the future where it'd be more important to give us, you know, that extra boost in attack or giving us a counter ability, but I don't know. If we had it right off the bat, that could come in handy, but I don't know about learning Eat This just yet. Let's develop moves that I know we'll at least use. Early Strike sounds good in theory as well, but again, we need to spend our voltage to get it done. This increases the voltage gain. I'll take that. And I like this diagonal attack. Voltage gain as well. Okay, we are running out of resources. Well, we have run out of resources. I think that's a good start for now. We'll go exploring next time we have a full day. Alright, so coming here is free. That's good news. Who do we want to speak with next? Sorry, I don't know why I keep hitting R1. We can speak with Dorumi, I think. If I can find her. No, not this again. We'll go this way. Ha! Finally!
Hey Takumi, come watch a movie with me.
Okay. No, wait. I decline. I'll find a prison for you. How about that? I feel like that's better use of our time. Although, I have used quite a bit of my resources. Hopefully I've got enough left to make her something she'd like. What that might be, though, I have no idea. Maybe something sharp. Can filter gifts. Yes, you've informed me of this already. Splatter movies. I feel like she'd like this, right? Seems like her kind of thing. Darumi. Here you go. You said you wanted to watch a
How
movie.
do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
I think it's the other way around, you know? Know your enemy, know yourself, and all that. Creativity went up by 20. That's good, right? Can I just spam the same
Hey,
GIF?
soldiers, it's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Good night.
Huh?
There's the nighttime announcement. Not that anyone cares anymore, apparently. The crazies are running the asylum now. I've got nothing else to do, and my body knows when it's tired. I'll do like it says and turn in. Speaking with Darumi takes up all my energy. My regular routine was starting to reassert itself. I got into bed and was soon fast asleep. 3 weeks we've been here.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 21st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Couldn't you vary up your energy levels during these announcements? It's all sounding the same.
Prepare to spend a night. Be ready to get
That's jarring. Day 21 already. Still got 79 more to go. But that doesn't feel so impossibly long anymore. Especially if we sleep through half the days. And once I make it to the end, I'll go home. I'll see Karo again, and everything will be fine. I have to keep going. I can't give up. Now, what do I do this morning? Everyone seems to have given up on meeting in the cafeteria first thing. Maybe I'll pass on it today as well. I can probably find something else to do. I guess we don't care about eating anymore. Alright, well, let's go explore and gather some more mats. Could come in handy, right? Everyone's hanging around. Yep. Okay, entrance hole it is. Aim up. This school is hideous and distasteful, but somehow I feel attached to it.
Huh?
Home is where you hang your hat and all that jazz, huh? I suppose so. Begin exploration. Let's do it. Each character has an exploration skill. Create a team to suit your needs by making choices corresponding to the materials you wish to gather. I'm pretty sure you've told me this before as well. Are we getting tutorial resets or something? Okay. We still got so many blank spaces. Rain check. Sorry. Ignore me. Gaku wants to be paid. Alright. Fine. I'm sure we'll find something out for you out there. We'll get Darumi because she's just been leveled up. Ooh, who do we want to take last? Should we take Tsubasa along? You know, because it could be, you know, baby's first exploration beyond the undying flames for Gaku and Tsubasa. Why not? Let's make that happen. Although, I kind of feel better if Eito came along because he's kind of a hard hitter. Nah, let's do this. Wait, we should actually pay attention to their passive skills as well. BP and machines, textiles, minerals, BP and textiles. I mean, BP is the main thing we need, right? So we could replace Darumi if we wanted to. I don't think we need too many textiles, do we? Okay, let's replace Darumi with Takemaru and head on out. Exploration? Oh, simple exploration. No. We'll go for the whole hog.
Go!
At least this time I'm in no danger of being offered to play Russian roulette. I have a feeling my teammates now are going to be a little more sensible. Bonus spaces appear during free time explorations where there are no store objectives. Stopping on them will net you valuable materials. Triangle to check your surroundings. Okay. Let's go. When do we unlock, like, the other Undying Flames? Like, level 2 and 3? So on and so forth? Oh, so we can start wherever we want. Lovely. Where do I want to start from? Let's start from the north. And we'll head east. Find a pair of men's underwear on the ground. What is this doing here? See if they're clean. Fairly dirty. Not usable. Nothing happened. At least I didn't take psychic damage. You see a tasty-looking fruit lying on the ground. Pick it up and eat it. Well, it was delicious. We feel a little bit less hungry. Our HP's recovered, but we weren't injured in the first place, so... Bit of a bust. More textiles. Find a tiger sleeping soundly. Strike now and you can defeat it. Probably. Attack it! Damn it. You snuck up next to the tiger, but it heard your footsteps. Gaku's back was slashed by its claws. Gaku, you meant to stand back with your minigun, dude. Ouch. Okay. Find an abandoned car. Might be worth taking a look inside. Well, Tsubasa can repair it. You had Tsubasa repair the car. After running for a while, the car finally gave out and stopped moving. 5 spaces forward, scrap parts.
Might as well take it.
Might as well. I guess we don't get to keep what's on this tile. Find an old jewelry store in the ruins. There might be something useful inside. Gaku's acting weird. Gaku had taken the jewels from the store before anyone had noticed. Naturally, the jewels were confiscated from her. You will get paid.
I'll take that.
Eventually. Neglected bronze statue of a dog seems to regard you with baleful eyes. Pat its head. The moment you touched a hand to the bronze statue to rub it, it crumbled into dust. Perhaps it was already brittle from the long years of neglect. We got a pebble.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Come on, let's do some battle. Let's see how we fare. Annihilate all enemies. I like how 2 of you guys have vehicles. Tsubasa and Takamaru, and then there's Gaku and I just walking on foot.
Here we go.
Side slash. We do this.
Let's do this.
This again.
Take that. Got it. My turn.
Impact stab. This is attack 3.
Take this.
Cool.
We're in serious trouble here.
We could do this.
Bang, bang, bang! You saw that, right?
I'm good whenever.
Deadlights. Like so.
Let's roll.
And just so you're
Let's
not
do
left
this.
out, Takamaru, out of my way. Good job, guys. Now that's an alpha strike.
I'll take that.
Cracked stone. I will take that indeed. We'll move 3 spaces. More enemies. Orange. Again. Oh. Alright. The big boys
Ready
are
when
out
you
now.
are.
That's 10. Let's go this way.
I've got this. All right.
Nice.
I'm taking the wheel.
This is bad, right?
Crazy shot over here. This doesn't seem very effective. This.
Leave it to me.
Deadlights only does 1 damage.
Let's give it to him.
Out of my way. Do this.
Damn, this is tough.
Sure is. Really wanted to get that last one over there.
That's what I'm talking about!
Do
Rev it up.
Here we go.
impact stab times 2.
Ready when you are.
It's just not gonna die, unfortunately,
My
unless I
turn.
do impact stab.
Let's do this. Keep your guard up.
Okay, do that.
My turn.
Kill it.
Take this. Got it.
This is bad, right?
I feel like Gaku
taking
needs
the
to move
wheel.
back here. It'd be nice if I could get them all. Alright, let's get Gaku to
We're
move
in
back.
serious trouble here. Get the hell out of my way!
Alright. You would. He's still alive, though. So we'll definitely take
Here
that.
we go.
We'll just stab it constantly.
I've got this.
Glad we invested in this skill.
Let's go.
3 stabs, or pokes, in the side.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Copper ore. What's this one again? Find a small pond. The water is cloudy, you can't see the bottom. Seems to be something down there. Fish it out with a net. BP bronze token.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Cool. More fights. Although Gaku is running out of HP. We'll do our best.
Good to go.
That's all we can do, right? Like so.
Here we go.
Always good to get some free AP.
All right.
I can still go on.
Let's
I'm good whenever.
do deadlights here.
Take this.
Cool.
I'm taking the wheel.
Do deadlights like over here. Ah, that's not as effective as I thought it would be.
Let's do this!
Let's go like this.
Eat this!
Good to go.
Let us do another side slash.
Say when.
No. We'll do a defensive stance here.
Not gonna cut it. I've
We'll
got
do
this.
impact stab this way.
Here. Got it. My turn.
Another impact stab this way. God, this was such a
All
worthy
right.
investment.
Say when.
Another impact stab this way.
Here.
There was one hiding behind him. I didn't see it. That's fine. We've got armor from our defensive stance. Okay, you've got multiple tiles you can attack. That's okay.
Let's do this.
Okay.
There.
Stab it to death again.
Let's go. Yeah. Say when. That's it. Got it.
And
We're in serious trouble here.
for good measure. I feel like Gaku needs to get paid, so we'll get him to kill an enemy so we can at least claim some bounties.
Might as well take it.
10 horsepower mini motor. If I do 4, we'll get more minerals. Our inventory is almost full. Gaku finds something glittering in the river. He insists it's gold dust, but is it really? Okay, I'll trust you. Just for you, you scooped up some river sediment. After discarding the pebbles, he picked out a golden chunk. Probably wasn't real gold dust, but it should be useful as a crafting material.
We did it.
Cool. One more ought to do it. Plants. Find some plants growing outside an empty house. Large pumpkin. Damn it. That's okay. I took 3 HP damage. As you struggled to cut through the pumpkin vines, a stray dog darted out of the house. Drove it back, but Takumi was bitten in the process. Classic. Textiles. Find a plushie abandoned on the roadside. Looks like an invader. Sure is creepy. Attack it. Tattered cloth scrap. We ripped the plushie apart.
Might as well take it.
Alright, that's it. That's us. Let us end our exploration.
This should work.
Okay. Not so bad. Although we'll obviously get more BP from, you know, fights rather than exploring.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Alright. Thank you, Sirei. No attack today. That's a relief. I know it's only a temporary reprieve. The invaders aren't going to stop. They will attack again. But if I spent all my time worrying about that, I'd go crazy pretty fast. I'll try to just keep it in the back of my mind whenever I can. Forcing my thoughts away from serious matters, I allowed myself to drift off. Day 22. I like how sometimes the days start to blend together when we get our...
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine!
constant daily morning announcements, but then he goes ahead and does this.
Get ready for your 22nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
What's this supposed to mean?
Prepare to spend another day and be ready to give your life.
Nothing's changed in his words or script, just his face. Well then, what should I do today? More free time? You spoil me, game. You utterly spoil me. Well, let's think of something. Some training never hurts. We can go for another S rank, shall we? VR training battle level 3. We've got, well, a lot of our available fighters available. So let's make the most of it. Whoa. Looking chunky out here. Okay, kill everybody. Basically the win condition. Ah, and we're split in half. Okay. Well, oh, Hiriko's here too. Nice.
Hauling ass!
Unfortunately, she only exists in this virtual world. Ooh, how do I want to attack this? There's like so many enemies here that we can't even reach because they're surrounded by their allies. Okay. Well, we gotta make a decision.
Let's do this!
It's just training. It's just training. We can go up here. The more distance he travels, the more armor he generates. Like so.
Say when.
Do a side slash. This could help.
Take that!
And then, if we can get enough voltage up, we could get Gaku to start doing his thing.
Yes, leave it to me.
So this does 2 damage. We could go here.
Here we go.
Nice.
I'm
And
ready
then
whenever.
Use Jury. Oh,
Got
that
it.
looks
Nice.
sick. Alright, cool.
Good to go.
You're fatigued, so
Time to move.
I'll bear that in mind. You can't get past that.
Let me at him.
I could get Gaku to start dishing some damage out this way.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's do this.
Impact stab.
That's it. Got it. My turn.
Can't reach that one.
All right, let's get started.
You can't reach either. Ah, it'd be so nice if I could kill one more thing. But I don't think it's possible.
Let me handle it. Let's freaking go.
That's okay. Let's just take out as many of these things as we can. We can get Hiriko to clear a path here
How's this?
for herself. 0 AP and our turn. It's gonna be painful. Thankfully, Takamaru can tank quite a bit. Jeez. Everyone taking a bunch of damage all at once.
Rev it up!
Rev it up. You know what to do. Oh, perfect.
Eat this!
That gets our voltage up so we can get
Prepped and ready.
bonus damage with Gaku here.
Let's freaking go.
Boost your hemo
I got
anima
a good feeling about this.
because we can boost it now, and then if we reach 100% voltage again, that'll stack.
I guess it's my turn.
That'll come in handy. Jury. That's what we want to do right here, right now. I really need to get some more AP by taking out these bigger guys.
Time
That's
for
what I
battle.
need.
Let's go.
Do another stab. This way. No.
My turn.
Just do a cranial fracture.
How unsatisfying.
Jeez, what will satisfy you, lady?
All an ass!
Okay, we'll leave you, actually.
Let's do this.
I need to get rid of this guy.
Good to go.
Does that work?
Take that! All right. Prepped and ready.
Crazy shot. We'll do this.
Mow him down.
Liking that extra damage.
Just watch me.
Do it again.
Bang, bang, bang! Did you see that? I'm ready whenever.
Judge.
Allow me to trim down their numbers.
And
I guess it's my
jerk.
turn. All well and good.
Cool.
Let's go!
Use some extra voltage here.
Hi-ya!
Nice. All right.
We need to...
My body! Uh-oh.
So much damage taken.
Did my engine die?
We're definitely not getting an S rank this time.
Not bad.
All right. Gaku.
I'll show you what's up.
You're 3 damage now. I take it. Yes. Look at that. It's beautiful. Come over here.
Mow him down!
Let's give it to him!
Out of my way. We'll do this.
Oh yeah!
Okay. Got some people almost dead. That's not a good sign.
It's not over yet.
It isn't, but
So
it's coming dangerously close. It's got 7 HP. Do my special
My
attack.
body.
We can do a last resort. But we can just use our regular voltage attack. Let's leave that for now.
Just watch me.
Unfortunately, you can't reach that far.
I can still fight.
Let's
I
go.
know you can. Never doubted you. Do something like this, maybe. I feel like that's very ineffective. Since Gaku's not gonna be able
It's
to do
not
anything,
over yet.
we will. Does he have to do it here? Damn. Alright.
leave it to me.
What about Tsubasa? What could she do for me? Yeah, do that.
Let's ride!
For free?
You can take it from here.
That thing still exists.
My body. Here we go.
I need to do something to protect my commander, Hiroko, here. Okay.
Not yet.
It's as bad as I thought, huh?
Don't say that.
Stab, stab, stab! Uh-oh! Dead already!
Nice. You're stunned.
It's not over yet. You're
smack
in the
it.
way.
I can't anymore!
Sorry, kill me now is different with die with me. Okay. Alright, we'll do this.
Unalive yourself! Bye-bye!
Okay, you guys are safe. This side, however,
I can still fight.
I will do a cranial attack
Take
over here.
this.
Get her out of harm's way on that side. They still went after her.
Falling back.
God, these guys are relentless. Okay, that's fine. We've got our voltage pretty much maxed out now because we lost Hiroko. Just like we did in the academy. Oh, there's some more over here.
This certainly isn't good.
Jury. Cool. Safe over there.
Say when.
Special attack. Get rid of these guys.
All in ass!
Special attack. That does 6 damage.
I'll show you what's up.
Does 7 damage. Gatling max.
I'll hit you with all I got.
Alright, we won! Not great, but there were just so many enemies to deal with. Gaku getting the headshot here. There's our BP. S rank! Again! God, I'm good. Oh, somebody's here. But it's just the afternoon. Open up the door and welcome my guest inside. The man on fire! No, it's Eito. Hey there, Takumi. I've come to extend a little invitation to you. Oh? What are you inviting me to exactly? We still haven't celebrated our last victory, so I thought we could get everyone together for a party. Gaku and I spent yesterday evening getting it ready. Apparently he's picked up a few tricks from all the jobs he's worked in the food industry. I never expected cooking to be Gaku's thing. He can sew and cook? My goodness, he's a winner. Ladies. Alright, I'm in. Are we doing it in the cafeteria like usual? No, actually. We're going to make it a barbecue, outside in the schoolyard. Cooking food out in the fresh open air is something we never could have done in the Tokyo residential complex. Why not take this opportunity to enjoy it? Well, yeah, I have been in the VR simulation. It's about time I touched grass. You got a point. Feel free to drop by whenever you're ready. I'll go and let the others know. Eito left, pausing at the door to give me one of his timid smiles. Barbecue, huh? Yeah, I guess that could be fun. Sure. What are we having? I don't know why I keep pressing R1. Tsubasa, you're out here? You joining us? Please don't vomit all over the food. You know, lately I can't help wondering about what might be inside the defense room. Huh? We've been here for a while. Why is it only bothering you now? Once I get fixated on the idea, I find it really hard to let it go until I've seen it through. I even took one of the fire extinguishers up to the defense room door and tried to put out the undying flames with it yesterday. You did what? It didn't work though. Some new flames rose up to take their place right away. I never got any closer to opening the door, but I'm more curious than ever now. Even we can't get inside that room. That's some impressive security. What makes those flames different to the ones outside? I wonder. Food for thought. Anyone else around? Nope. Alright, entrance hall it is. Oh, let's go outside. I thought people would be waiting in here. Woohoo, look at this! Gotta admit, I had my doubts, but this setup is pretty freaking sweet. I know, right? Cooking at school's already kind of a novelty, and now we get to do it under a real open sky, too. Did we use the undying flames to cook our food? Well, I've been grilled at school plenty of times. It makes a change to be the one doing the grilling. Oh, well, I'm grateful. At least you got invited, Shoma. How does that make you feel? I'm surprised you accepted the invitation. I thought you'd be like, oh, you wouldn't want me at the barbecue. I'd just be a party pooper like I usually am. I'm just gonna stay in bed. Nope, he actually came down. Sounds like you've had it rough. You think? Hey, are we here to talk or eat? Come on, let's get started already. Okay, help yourselves. We've got plenty, so eat as much as you want.
It sounds like a challenge. Hope you're ready for this stuff to get annihilated.
Oh, look at us all nomming the food, and Shoma's just in the back, in queue.
You think you can eat more than my brothers and sisters? This is nothing. I'll keep it coming till you're all satisfied.
Oh, Gaku. I apologize, I wasn't familiar with your game. Whereas Shoma, you know, yeah, hoping you're gonna have the same turnaround, my friend.
This is fun! It's so different from any of the barbecue parties I've been to before. It was unnerving at first, the way the sky just goes on and on forever. But I think I'm starting to like it.
Right? Beats a bunch of lights in the sky.
Really? I still can't get used to it. But maybe that's just me.
This fish is so cold and refreshing.
Having the whole fish just like that?
Hey, I haven't grilled that one yet. It's still frozen.
I knew it.
Oh, that's all right. I'll have it as it is. I actually prefer my food nice and frosty.
Really? Is that how you prefer? No, you know what?
Yeah, waiting for it to cook is boring anyway.
Sure. Okay.
But that anticipation's half the fun of a barbecue.
Yeah, the smell, the aroma.
I don't know what half this stuff is, but it sure is good. You know, I've heard that human meat tastes like chicken.
Haven't we all?
This is chicken.
It's nice to see everyone having a good time.
Wait till we find out. Actually, guys, we're eating parts of Hiroko's body. Oh, shit. Now we're all gonna barf. Shoma? Is something the matter, Shoma? Why aren't you eating? Well. It's nothing. Sorry if I made you worry. I'm fine, really. No, I'm not worried.
Huh?
Well, if you're sure, more for me! It seemed like he wanted to tell me something just now. How do you like the party, Takumi? Oh, hey, Eito. Yeah, I'm having fun. This was a great idea. Where'd you get the grill and all the utensils and stuff, though? I don't remember seeing these before. Oh, I made them with the gift-o-matic.
Huh?
Well, all of it? That must have been a lot of work. Maybe. But it was worth it. Just look at how happy everyone is. Even Hiroko might have warmed up to us a little more if she could have experienced this. I think that's a moot point. Should never have allowed us to do something this frivolous in the first place. Yeah. I mean, it helps with team morale, though, and team unity and bonding, but would she count that as necessary to win the war? We've all been so disorganized lately. I've missed getting the whole group together like this. You were really worried about us, huh? You know, Eito, I think you'd make a great leader. Why don't you give it a try? Oh, well, if you insist. Oh, no. This totally wasn't my plan from day one. I couldn't do that. Not when I have a record of selfishly running off and trying to do everything myself. You're making too much of that. I shot myself in the head. Well, I'm still not very confident talking to people, let alone leading them. And my health isn't exactly reliable either. Putting someone like me in charge would be asking for trouble. I still think you're being too hard on yourself. But anyway, you did a great job setting all this up. You and Gaku, of course. Thank you. It was really Gaku who did most of the work. I just got the ball rolling. Well, I shouldn't monopolize your time. Feel free to go mingle. And mingle I shall, he's right. We don't get together very much these days. I should make the most of it, see how everyone's doing. We'll save Shoma for last, I think. Come to think of it, Shoma seemed like he had something on his mind earlier. No, okay, I'm being mean now. I'm being a bully. I'm sorry, Shoma. Come on. Maybe I can get him to speak to me about it now. Shoma, what's up? Please, tell me it's something important.